Hello there everyone, this is the video blog entitled Fear. It is a follow-on video blog from the confidence video blog which I done a few weeks ago. Because in order to be confident at times, you need to be able to let go and acknowledge fear. So just wanted to talk to you about fear today, just to start the discussion going. Firstly, what are fears? Fear is an emotion that causes animals to move quickly away from or hide from the location of a perceived threat. It is a basic survival mechanism occurring in response to a specific stimulus such as pain or threat or danger. So it's straight back in the caveman days whenever they saw a big saber-toothed tiger. Run! Just to stay alive. You'd have to fight or flight in that situation. Or in some cases it can even cause paralysis. Fear is related to escape and avoidance. Anxiety, on the other hand, is related to uncontrollable things or unavoidable things, that you feel the certainties. Fear is almost always related to future events because we fear something in the future. It's difficult to fear something in the past, but something is what you fear in the future, such as the worsening of the event or what is happening at the moment always continuing. It can be a reaction to something that's even happening at the moment, often known as triggers to fear. I have my own fears. As I said in previous ones to the speech, I worry about stuttering or saying something inappropriate to people, like I would fear about insulting people or cursing at them. Instead of saying thank you, I would fear that I would say something else. I'm scared of saying something that will hurt someone else. I also don't want to lose anyone. I know I have a lot at the moment, but I don't want to gain something of value at times because I'm scared to lose it. I think this is why I'm possibly restricting my own life as such. I think it's particularly why I'm denying myself things, including sometimes even a relationship. I've lost people in the past. I think this is where that fear came from. And sometimes I do need to open up about it. Now, how am I going to deal with my fear? I'm facing it. Even right now I'm talking to you. I'm worrying about what I'm going to say, if I'm going to say something wrong. I'm afraid at times. I'm hoping to do talks in order to get used to fear and get used to knowing that whenever I'm afraid and how to deal with it. And I'm afraid of the unknown because I don't know what's happening around the corner. But we can face fear. Sometimes whenever we don't know what's coming, this is what causes them to be scary. I'm learning to accept the fear as a natural part of life. It's what has kept humanity alive for so many times, but sometimes sadly it's what actually killed so many of humanity. I know personally that if fear is not dealt with, it can affect every part of your life and start to control you. I myself had something called OCD, which is linked to anxiety, but it's an exaggeration of fear of me being so afraid of things. It's affected my life, and previously I'm working mainly as to the speech at the moment. What can stop us from dealing with fears? Make a list, first of all, what you're afraid of. This can be either from bugs. I've been scared of a few bugs in the past, even in the last week got scared. Fear can steal power, or it can stop us from using the power that we have. Facing fear at times can increase our anxiety for a period. Like, you can get the blood running, and that can be scary at times. The use of CBT and dialectic behavioral therapy, DBT, CBT being cognitive behavioral therapy, can be used in order to deal with fear. I've found this very helpful and very useful. Fear can leave us paralyzed at times, as I said, and you just have to work through those paralyzed times and try and think rationally. is trying to deal with things on our own at times. We're too afraid to open up to people. Sometimes because we've been hurt in the past, and we're afraid of that happening again. But I'm trying to work through it at the moment. You have to see if the fear is rational or not. There are many people who've talked about fear. I've found a few great quotes on the internet about fear. From Franklin D. Roosevelt, an American president, "The only thing we have to fear is fear itself." Eleanor Roosevelt as well said, "Do everything every day. Do one thing every day that scares you." Just trying to get out of your comfort zone. James Stephens said, "Curiosity will conquer fear, even more than bravery will." Helen Keller said, "Avoiding danger is no safer in the long run than outright exposure. The fearful are caught as often as the bold." Paulo Coelho, of the Alchemist fame, "There's only one thing that makes a dream impossible to achieve: the fear of failure." And well-known author of Harry Potter series, J.K. Rowling, said in the books Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, "Fear of the name increases fear of the thing itself." And this has been my video blog on fear. I know it's been a bit long, but I've just had a few things I wanted to talk about just to start the discussion going. Please comment below on what your thoughts have been on fear. Please mention it on my Facebook page. Share the Facebook page if you can, just to raise some publicity about it. Thank you for watching this video blog. I've now started to make a list of topics to discuss in the video blog. I'll be posting them throughout this week. Let me know what one that you want me to discuss next week. I will post them as a question and you can have your say. Finally, can I please have your help on the photography project? I've put a status on my Facebook page just asking for everyone to put where they're from, as in the country they're from, or they live in. Please help me out here, it'll be very helpful. Thank you for watching, goodbye.